They have to unban me, right? They have to unban. Oh, they have to unban me. Oh, they gotta unban me. Oh, man. Come on, bro. Kick is gonna unban. I think they probably eventually unban him.
Jack Doherty, one of the least likable streamers out there, gave the world another reason to dislike him this past weekend as he decided to live stream and interact with chat while driving with a friend in the car while it was raining, as he was speeding and looking right down on his phone. And he absolutely knew what he was doing, because just a minute before he crashed, he said this.
Literally, guys, you can't see shit. I'm most likely going to crash this car. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully.
He wasn't kidding. Guys, like, he planned it. Yeah, no, he said, yeah. How do you say, wow.
Not.
So yeah, naturally he spun out, then gave us the wildest show of how little he cares about the people surrounding him, because the only thing that was important for him was, we have to make sure we get all of this on film. And then obviously,
and the thing is, like, I love how he goes and he says, well, you haven't driven a McLaren, so you don't know about it. Like, I have driven performance cars before. That's why I know that you're an idiot. You should have never accelerated like that. And it's not about the car entirely. It's about the wheels. Like, you go ask XQC, go ask Train. Let's see, who else? Miz has a high performance car. Like, go ask anybody who's got, like, any fucking money. They would tell you the same fucking thing.
The McLaren, meanwhile, he gave his friend, who he seriously hurt, the camera to film everything while blood was gushing out of his face. Extremely normal influencer behavior. That was sarcasm, because for even some of the worst streamers, that's a massive stretch. I mean, this stream was just so much of a narcissistic disaster. One would think it would be like a phenomenal parody of how these recent IRL streamers act, except
he's right about that. Like, this definitely could have been like a Black Mirror version of like streaming. Like, this one was pretty bad.
This is just reality, and this is exactly how they act. So now he's dropped a YouTube video in response to this crash, and we get to see the footage he was focused on filming, even though the first responder...
He didn't even get 200k views on that shit? That's bad. That's real bad. How do you not even get 200k views on that? Come on, bro. Like...
just told him, hey, can you stop filming so we can actually check on your friend to make sure he's okay? Because here he gave this baffling response when they asked that.
Hey, listen, man, I just crashed my car. I lost 200 grand. I need to make my money back somehow. Sorry.
It's unbelievable how much this guy sucks. This is the most self-inflicted situation ever that everyone else around him now has to clean up.
I gotta make my money back.
So useless. He couldn't even call himself a tow truck because he was more busy having himself filmed that he was in a car crash.
Wait, what?
Don't tell me you're gonna call your own. Can you help me?
So let's see the footage that was more important for him to get.
Don't tell me you're gonna call your own. Can you help me?
So let's see the
what the what?
Footage that was more important for him to get than for him to actually take proper care of his friend.
I don't know how to feel right now.
Can you help me?
I'm sad, bro. I'm so sad right now. Sadness can't express how sad I actually am. At least my Richard Mills still okay. Just kidding.
He's not kidding. Meanwhile, his friend is standing there behind him with blood gushing.
Let me see that. Let me see that watch again.
Sad I actually am. At least my Richard.
I'm gonna be real. This looks like a watch you get from Nickelodeon. This is like you go and you get a like the Wild Thornberrys action figures, and like it has this watch in the box. You get it out of a Kinder Egg.
Mill's still okay. Just kidding.
I'm gonna just look.
He's not kidding. Meanwhile, his friend is standing there behind him with blood gushing out of his head. And he's like, at least my Richard Mill is okay.
I don't even know what that is.
This guy has the personality of soggy bread, so the only thing he can cling to is his material possessions.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, wow. Damn, that doesn't look... Wow, that really doesn't look so good, huh? Ooh. Ooh, that's real bad. That's real. Oh.
I did not think this was going to be happening today.
I mean, either. God, so bad.
All right, guys, my McLaren is totaled. It was a couple days before my 21st birthday.
Man. Better donate.
Oh no! My own stupidity just ruined the vibes. It seems like this is the first time he actually realizes actions have consequences. Because remember the time when he flipped the golf cart with his girlfriend in it and put her in the hospital? That was funny to him.
What? No? I don't remember that. When did that happen?
Because it didn't really affect him, as he didn't own the golf cart and he wasn't the one who got hurt.
Yeah.
But now it's finally clicking with him. Oh,
It's his car.
Stupid actions lead to stupid consequences. Wow. Also, shout out McLaren for saving their lives here, because I said this in my last video, but this crash could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
If the front of the car didn't completely disintegrate and absorb the impact, their bodies would have had to take that impact. And if
It's
that
actually crazy. The fact that, like, the only reason, by the way, that the other dude got fucked up is because he was holding the camera and the camera hit his face. Actually insane safety. Crazy safety.
happens, they likely wouldn't have been walking away from this.
You hit your head hard, bro. I just remember, like, after it just panicking, both the windows breaking.
I know the smoke was...
Dude, that guy.
Did you see me kick out the window?
Who?
Did you see me kick out the
That
window?
was you?
Yeah.
Dude, and then someone, I think, ripped the other window out. I was, like, trying to figure out how to do it. You were, like, banging your elbow on it.
I know, I punched it.
Dude, you were going crazy. W. Michael David. But, like, that was so scary. It smoked up so fast. Like,
Yeah,
how did
same
that
thing
happen,
happened.
dude?
Yeah, I've been accident. How did
Bro,
that
if you
happen?
think I've had a full tank of gas, like, we would have been exploded.
I don't even know.
Because my tank was empty. Like, it literally was at, like, 20 miles left. And then also, on top of that, we crashed, like, 42 miles per hour.
I know, we weren't even going fast.
At all.
I mean, the last clip we saw, the speedometer was
71.
this. And also notice how he's looking at the chat on his phone and not the road.
No! No! No!
So I don't know why he's like trying to gaslight the story when he streamed the whole story himself. He is his own worst enemy here. He broadcasted everything. And then now he's trying to repaint the story. And as we know, he sped up after we last saw the
71
speedometer.
in the rain?
Obviously,
Yeah.
hydroplaning and sliding sideways slows you down. But if he was driving 42, he wouldn't have spun out and crossed 4 lanes of traffic like that.
We hydroplaned. Dude, we could have went off that cliff down the whole thing. We would have been dead. Holy there was a cliff right there. Oh my god.
Oh my
We're happy to be
god.
alive, you know?
Is that a new car?
She's turning away. She doesn't want to look. We left in 2 cars. We left here in 2 cars like 6 hours ago, and now we're back in 1 car.
It's your mom. Now your mom's crying.
Yo, he's so
Ooh.
crazy for that. No way, dog. Reckless endangerment for content? Yo, that's wild. Yo, he's wild. He's crazy. This guy's cray-cray.
You are lucky you are alive, Jack. I don't want to go on your funeral, Jackie. Please, please, take this seriously. No marijuana when you're driving.
I
Oh,
didn't.
Phone. What happened? Tell me.
Mom, it was just wet. We hydroplaned, Mom. Like, I
He
couldn't do it.
lying to his mom on the camera. He lying to her right there.
Anything about it.
At least admit that you were being an idiot on your phone to your own mother. She's going to find out either way.
Yeah.
Because this guy documents everything. Again, his hunger for clout on the internet is his own worst nightmare. Because he streamed himself committing a crime. If his...
I remember one of the times we got in an accident, I called Dylan and I was like, Dylan, we can't meet you at Arby's. We got in a wreck. The car's totaled. He said, is anybody dead? And I'm like, no. He's like, all right, cool. Well, I'll talk to you later. And that was it. And I told my mom about it. She says, oh, wow, damn. Like, was anybody drunk? And I'm like, no. She's like, damn, how'd you mess that up then? And that was about it.
friend realizes that he isn't actually his friend. This is a grand slam lawsuit for him right here. And that's also the perfect stream for his insurance company because, you know, their goal is to not pay. Then on top of that, there could easily be criminal charges here as what he did was clearly reckless endangerment, which could be up to 1 year in jail in Florida. He's also a high profile, extremely disliked person doing this. So he also is, I guess, the perfect target for Florida to make an example out of. Because let's be real here, the state of Florida does not want people to be acting like this on their roads.
Nobody
but
does.
Of course, he doesn't understand why people have a problem with his behavior.
So much going on, like no one understands. Everyone's so quick to
Nobody understands. Nobody understands this. How could you possibly understand what he's going through.
On me on social media. No one's gone through what I gone through just now. Like, I literally almost died in a
That's
car
right.
accident.
Nobody's ever had this happen.
Like, I literally almost died of these cars, too. At least I still got 2 Lambos. No, I'm kidding.
Again, he's not kidding.
He's such a retard. It's so funny. I'm sorry. He's such an idiot. I think this is so funny.
No one's laughing. That's all he has. And no, plenty of people have gone through exactly what we've gone through here and caused accidents because they were morons. That's why.
Yeah. There's plenty of morons that get in wrecks because they're on their phone. Yeah, it's happened. What do you mean nobody's ever gone through this? It happens all the time.
Reckless endangerment is a charge.
Don't need this on the road.
Motion. I can do it again.
Everything in life is for the reason, Jack.
Where's
Take
Michael
some
David?
notes. Where's Michael? I'm gonna go the other Michael.
I'm ready to start going again. Give me my keys. I realized I still got my McLaren key, so I still have all my keys. Let me take a pic with all my keys real quick, so people still think I have a McLaren.
This guy.
They gotta take this kid's license away, man, before somebody gets killed. Oh my God. They gotta make sure he don't have that license. By somebody about to die. Yeah, he gonna kill somebody? I know. It's crazy. Like, because in my opinion, as a firefighter, retards like him keep me employed. Hey. There it is.
I might actually have the lowest EQ that I've ever seen out of any social media influencer because he just somehow manages to say exactly the things that would make any person shed their skin with cringe.
Yeah.
It's like he's deliberately trying to be unbearable.
Oh, I'm just happy to be alive, guys. I literally was crying on the way home. Like, if we didn't hit the guardrail head on, one of us would have been just crushed. Like, that would have been so bad.
Ooh.
But I'm glad that me and Michael are both okay. That's a huge lesson. No more driving cars like this in the rain. No more, I don't even know, bro. Like, I wasn't even going.
No more being on the phone. Like, I mean, because maybe that's really. Why does he like not want to say that he was? Because like it was obvious. Because because it's on the phone. Like as I said, I think that he would have had the same accident even if he wasn't on the phone. But like,
It's just the crazy part. It's just like, you can't drive those cars in the rain.
No, you just can't floor a high-powered rear-wheel drive car in the rain while not looking at the road with one hand on the wheel.
Right.
Then when you hydroplane, you jam the brakes.
Oh,
that is 100% a skill issue. And I don't even think he understands what he's even driving. He's just buying supercars because it's a flex and they go fast.
Yeah,
and
they go
I
real
also
fast.
don't think he realizes it yet, but he just lived through the Dunning-Kruger effect. Because this dude literally said in his last video that he thought he was the best driver in the world.
I'm not driving
no, he didn't.
in the rain anymore. I thought I was the best driver in the world. Clearly, I'm not.
Well, that's your problem right there. Yeah, that's what happens when you drive supercars in good conditions. They are engineered to give you so much confidence while driving until the conditions aren't good and you total your car. Like if his first car was an old school Shelby Cobra, he wouldn't be here today. Because I mean, there's a reason Mustangs seem to be heat-seeking missiles.
They used to have those. I remember I had one of those in Age of Empires too.
For crowds, and they're a lot easier to drive than those Shelbys. Now, obviously, I might have set myself up for a cell phone if I crash a car now, but hey, if I'm being a dumbass and I end up doing so, that's on me for being a complete dumbass.
Right.
But the goal here is to never act like that. But I digress. To end my rant, I'm just gonna say I think the prefrontal cortex patch for Jack at 25 is gonna do wonders for him. But next, he addresses his kick ban and
I'm not sure he really gonna get. You think he's gonna be able to make this? 5 maybe he said he's almost 21, so maybe 4 more years. He gonna last 4 more years? I mean, that's all. I don't know if he's gonna be around that long. I mean,
complete denial.
Doug, I promise you have a life.
Idiot.
I promise I will be soon in your home. You have to take care of yourself. What happened with the life stream? You got kicked?
You got banned.
Why?
It's suspended. I'm fine.
So how are you gonna do your property?
I will. I'll get on ban.
he's gonna get on ban.
Fine.
Yeah,
I
don't think so, but Kick in recent times have actually been following through with their permanent bans. Like Johnny Smalley. He's been begging for months to get his account back.
Me. I'm a
but he's
changed
still
man.
Permanently banned. Kick would look extremely weak and unserious if they unban him.
That's right.
Jack is in complete denial, as again, he's never had real consequences before.
You okay? Are you sure? Where you get the stitches?
Like there. Yeah.
That's nothing.
It's a little wicked.
It's not a big deal.
We're live though.
You okay?
We are live. Michael, how's it feel? How you feel?
Kind of, but
Yeah.
no harm in playing.
That's fine. At least we're okay. Like, it really put into perspective, like, we could have both been dead right now.
Yeah.
That's, like, the crazy, sad part.
Yeah, dude, it's so crazy. My reckless behavior could have ended your
That's
life.
crazy.
That's sad.
Wow.
It's so hard to take this guy serious.
All right, guys, I just totaled my McLaren. It is completely cooked right now. I don't know what to do.
I
Like,
love
all
how he
the parts are
automatically
right
starts
here.
recording.
I got my Tesla picking me up. This is the worst day of my life.
So far.
Damn.
Well, it's safe
So
to say
far.
his kick streaming career is in the same condition as his McLaren. But speaking
Ooh.
of scary things, we just dropped an exclusive Halloween limited edition.
Man.
We just dropped an exclusive
Imagine this
Halloween
guy at
limited
50.
edition collection over at Matt City. Hey,
I'ma
maybe
be
Jack
real.
could practice with some toy cars on this bad boy. Or who knows? Maybe you need something to spice up your male living space.
Oh, wow.
Or have some kids to enjoy something that's a little more unique and not a generic Amazon knockoff. And we also have major American cities, and we'll be
These
dropping
actual
many more
maps?
soon. So you
These
can check
real?
out us at matt.city, which will be in the top of the link in the description down below. But hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That's really fucking funny. I'll link you guys the video. Give it a like. This
Jack
is
Doherty, one of-
this is so fucking funny. So he's on TikTok live trying to beg for money, thinking that he's gonna get unbanned on Kick. You know what would be really, really funny is if he gets sent to jail for like reckless driving, and the day he goes to jail, Kick unbans his account, and then the day he gets out of jail, Kick rebans his account. Must be really dumb to get banned from Kick. You gotta be like a serious professional idiot